The Department of Marine Park Malaysia was established under the provision of Fisheries Act 1985 to protect all the flora and fauna in the gazetted waters, to regulate all the marine or aquatic activities, to conduct the research. One of the efforts that has been taken by the department is zoning the area, a zone for research, a zone for recreational activities, and no entry zone. We have our enforcement team doing patrolling in the area. We do patrolling not on the water but also in the water.
One of the 5 marine parks in Malaysia is the Kedah Marine Park. Kedah Marine Park is strategically located approximately 15 nautical miles west of Kuala Kedah, 19 nautical miles south of Langkawi Island and 32 nautical miles north of Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. This marine park consists of the main island, which is Pulau Payar, followed by Pulau Segantang, Pulau Kacha and Pulau Lembu. It takes about 30 minutes boat ride from Kuala Kedah, 1 hour boat ride from Langkawi and about 2 hours boat ride from Pulau Pinang to get to Pulau Payar. Boat trips are available daily to take scuba divers, snorkelers or even island hoppers to Pulau Payar Marine Park. Today, Langkawi is served by its international airport, which welcomes international visitors, while others may choose to fly into Alustar instead, before driving to Kuala Kedah Jetty. There is no resorts available on Pulau Payar, but visitors are welcomed to visit the island by boat daily. Pulau Langkawi Archipelago consists of 99 islands, and Pulau Payar, Pulau Segantang, Pulau Kacha and Pulau Lembu are part of this archipelago. Geological history dating back as far back as 500 million years ago, these islands contain unique rock formations that stir the imagination and baffle the mind. The name Pulau Payar was derived from its topography, where it is rocky island with no source of fresh water. Former traders who stopped at the island found it difficult to get fresh water. The word difficult is known as payah in the local dialect, which was ultimately called Pulau Payar. Due to its strategic location between the Indian Ocean and the Straits of Malacca, Pulau Payar is also well known among sailors in ancient times as a shelter from the strong wind. On the other hand, whale sharks, manta ray and dolphins are also seen using this route during their migration period, which makes the Kedah Marine Park very attractive and exciting. Once you arrive at Pulau Payar Jetty, visitors can choose to either scuba dive, snorkel, jungle trek or simply laze by the beach for a picnic. There are many facilities available here, such as information boards around the boardwalk, surau, gazebo, toilets and shower area. Visitors are charged a minimal marine park fee, which will go towards the marine park maintenance efforts. Kindly observe all rules, do's and don'ts on the island and underwater. Everybody is expected to behave responsibly for the sake of our future generations. This island of 31.2 hectares with the highest point at 90 meters above sea level is populated by virgin jungle with trees such as timber. What makes it interesting is this island is home to eagles, pigeons and white-bellied swiftlet. The unique species of these flora and fauna have encouraged many visitors to jungle trek around the island. The Forest Research Institute of Malaysia and international research groups have also been frequenting Kedah Marine Park to study as well as document their discoveries and sightings. The Langkawi Coral Pontoon, Banana Reef and Japanese Garden are the snorkelers' favourite on Pulau Payar. They are located off the 100-meter beach shore on the east side of the island. Snorkelers especially and scuba divers will enjoy the famous coral garden, which is rich in mesmerizing soft corals as well as vibrant color underwater landscape. Patches of sea anemones are seen everywhere in Coral Garden. Divers will feel as if they are entering the kingdom and castle of the clownfish. Some of the clownfish you can find here are skunk clownfish and false clownfish. Some of the amazing corals underwater lovers can expect from Kedah Marine Park are table corals, brain coral, staghorn corals and Gorgonian sea fans. Corals are the reef's crowning glory. There are also many types of sponges, giant clams and very cute Christmas tree worms here. Sponges are extremely efficient filter feeders, in other words, nature's vacuum cleaners. They sometimes host an array of other organisms, including various crabs, shrimps, worms, sea cucumbers, feather stars and fishes. Feather stars as small goblet fishes use the sponge to gain access to plankton-rich currents passing above. The Pulau Payar jetty itself has a diverse marine life. Snorkelers get excited when they are greeted by black-tipped sharks. They would also find square-tailed grouper, potato grouper, barracuda, trevally, oriental, blue-ringed angelfish and clinaras fascinating. Pulau Kaca and Pulau Lembu are made up of big boulders. Beaches are short and rocky too. There are a few artificial reefs here made from concrete and other materials by corporate companies. An artificial reef is a human-made underwater structure, typically built to promote marine life in areas with a generally featureless bottom, to control erosion, block ship passage, or improve surfing. Regardless of construction method, artificial reefs generally provide hard surfaces where algae and invertebrates such as barnacles, corals and oysters attach. The accumulation of attached marine life in turn provides intricate structure and food for assemblages of fish. While divers are busy appreciating the underwater beauty, the common triggerfish scuba divers should watch out for here would be the Titan triggerfish. The pinnate batfish here goes up to the size of 40 centimeters. Pulau Segantang, which is located approximately 6.7 nautical miles southwest of Pulau Payar, is a playground for scuba divers who come to dive in Kedah Marine Park. The average depth is 20 meters and it has the best visibility within the marine park. This dive site is where nurse sharks, barracudas, lobsters and moray eels are hiding underneath rocks, as well as where schooling jacks reside. You will also find many types of butterfly fish, angelfish and surgeonfish here. The other reef fishes you may rarely find at other dive sites in Peninsular Malaysia would be Moorish idol, lionfish, moonras and amber parrotfish. If you have eyes for smaller creatures, you may find nudibranchs here too. Among those corals, you will also notice different types of feather stars waving. There are a sign of strong current areas which convey abundant supply of planktonic food. This vibrant underwater playground is indeed unspoiled and do not receive many human visitors. In line with conservation efforts and protection of the marine park area, the Department of Marine Park Malaysia fully function on its own. They require support and assistance from non-governmental organizations and corporate bodies. One of the many efforts that have been conducted is coral restoration, where damaged corals are collected, tied up and left to grow up under the supervision of the execution team. As we live in this fast-paced and modern world, it is always important to strike a balance with our Mother Nature. The underwater world still keeps many uncovered treasures, such as medicine to treat diseases. Therefore, the responsibility lies in each and every one of us to continuously preserve its existence and beauty.